14. Adama Barrow, President of Gambia. On our list of Africa's most protected presidents, Adama Barrow ranks 14. Barrow's convoy is always escorted by a high level of protection, which includes many military vehicles provided by the ECOWAS regional bloc, which is responsible for Gambia's security. Whenever his convoy is on its way, the roads are blocked. George Weah, President of Liberia. Liberia's first democratically elected president is George Weah. Liberia's president is guarded by a special squad known as the Elite Presidential Army. His convoy consisted of about 15 vehicles, the majority of which are armored. His movements are carefully arranged with extra protection in mind at the destination. When he gets out of his car, he's surrounded by more than a dozen security. Number 12. Ali Bongo Ondimba, President of Gabon. Ali Bongo Ondimba, also known as Ali Bongo, is a Gabonese politician who has served as the country's third president since October 2009. He is one of Africa's most well-protected presidents at the moment. When Ali Bongo Ondimba goes in and out of the country on official business, he is escorted by heavily armed security officers. His presidential car is escorted by heavily armed presidential security who trail him on foot until he is out of the public. His convoy of high-speed motorcycles and armored land cruisers follows him wherever he goes, making it one of the most impressive presidential motorcades in history. Number 11. Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, President of Egypt. Egypt's current president Abdel Fattah el-Sisi is ranked 11th on our list. In 2014, he was sworn in as president and has been in charge of the country ever since. A 2013 Mercedes-Benz S-Class with a one-of-a-kind black registration plate serves as his presidential vehicle. He is currently one of Africa's best and finest protected leaders, and the fact that his country possesses one of the continent's most powerful armed forces ensures protection. When he goes out in public, he is accompanied by over 10 bodyguards, and his presidential convoy always includes high-speed motorbikes, land cruisers, and a few armored Mercedes-Benz vehicles. Number 10. Alassane Ouattara, President of Ivory Coast. Since 2010, Alassane Ouattara, who was born on January 1, 1942, has served as the President of Ivory Coast. He is currently one of Africa's most well-guarded presidents. When Alassane travels on official business in and out of the country, he is accompanied by heavily armed security personnel. His presidential car is escorted by heavily armed presidential security who follow him on foot until he is out of the sight of the public. His convoy of high-speed motorbikes and armored land cruisers follows him wherever he travels, making it one of the most stunning presidential motorcades. Number 9. Paul Biya, President of Cameroon. President Paul Biya of the Republic of Cameroon has been in power for 37 years and is one of Africa's most well-protected leaders. He rides in an armored Range Rover Sentinel worth $500,000, and in rare occasions, he rides in his armored limousine. President Paul Biya's motorcade is one of Africa's most impressive, with a Mercedes-Benz S-Class and a high-speed Land Cruiser, which makes up his convoy. While he's out in public, his car is carefully secured by a group of 8 specially selected bodyguards who run on both sides of his car on foot. He is sometimes escorted by a troop of horsemen. Number 8. King Mohammed V, King of Morroco. Morocco's king is one of the most well-protected leaders in the Maghreb region, if not all of Africa. On the 23rd of July, 1999, upon the death of his father, he ascended the throne. While in Morocco, his presidential car is an armored Mercedes 600 Pullman. When he travels to hilly areas, his motorcade usually includes numerous Mercedes-Benz S500 and Range Rover models, a BMW S-Series with a communications jammer, an ambulance, and several high-speed motorcycles. Because King Mohammed V is Africa's wealthiest president, increased security costs him little or nothing. Number 7. Muhammadu Buhari, President of Nigeria. President Muhammadu Buhari took office in Nigeria in 2015, making him one of Africa's most well-protected leaders of the continent's most populous country. The reason for this is that the Nigerian people place a high value on his safety and security above everything else. One of Africa's largest and most beautiful presidential motorcades is part of his presidential convoy. President Buhari's security is tight. His convoy always includes a high-speed police motorcycle and a large number of presidential guards who accompany him on important trips both inside and outside the country. Number 6. Emmerson Mnangagwa, President of Zimbabwe. President Emmerson Mnangagwa is next on the list. President Mnangagwa of Zimbabwe was born on September 15, 1942 and took office on November 24, 2017. As the country's third president, he is one of Africa's most well-protected presidents at the moment. Because Zimbabwe has had political and civil unrest in recent years, the president must be constantly observed at all times, especially when he is on official business inside and outside the country. His presidential motorcade also features high-speed police motorcycles, an armored limousine, and a large number of presidential guards. Number 5. Cyril Ramaphosa, President of South Africa. President Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa is the country's 5th and current president, and is ranked 5th on our list. He is one of Africa's most well-protected leaders, having been elected President of South Africa in 2019. His presidential motorcade is escorted by heavily armed presidential protection. Number 4. Paul Kagame, President of Rwanda. Rwanda's president is Paul Kagame. He is Africa's most popular president because he has made it his mission to expose poor African leadership as well as bad Western influence in his continent's affairs. He drives a Range Rover which costs $550,000, and a high-speed Mercedes-Benz is continually on the watch for him, as do other police motorbikes and Land Cruisers. Number 3. Uhuru Kenyatta, President of Kenya. President Uhuru Kenyatta of Kenya is next on the list, based on the precautions put in place to ensure his safety both inside and outside of Kenya. He drives in an armored Land Cruiser with a convoy of more than 10 high-speed motorcycles, several high-speed luxury sedans, a Mercedes-Benz X-Class, and Range Rovers when he goes out in public. His protection detail consists of more than 10 security professionals on rare instances when he is compelled to do outstation assignments. Number 2. King Mswati III, King of Swaziland. At number 2, we have King Mswati III. Swaziland has been ruled by King Mswati since 1986. He is guarded by heavily armed security officers and a high-speed police motorcycle. His security detail comprises of Swazi army and police personnel, and his convoy consists of more than 30 armored vehicles, including his high-end car. He is frequently chastised for having excessive security. Number 1. Alpha Conde, President of Guinea. Guinea's president is one of the continent's most well-protected heads of states. President Alpha Conde's security includes an armored Mercedes for public appearances, more than 10 high-speed motorcycles that follow him in public, and a high-speed Land Cruiser. On both national and international missions, the security entourage consists of more than 20 bodyguards while he is in public. There you have it, viewers. I hope you found this video informative enough. Let us know what you think about the security of African presidents. Is it vulnerable to attack? You may leave a comment in the space provided below. Ensure to hit that subscription button if it's your first time here, and give us a like while turning on the notification so as to be notified on our future uploads. Thanks for watching.